Hello friends, here in this session we will discuss a mock paper of reasoning set. This set we are going to discuss is being taken from PM. Okay, so 35 questions are there. Let's see what should be the best possible approach and how efficiently, how quickly we can solve these questions, right? So moving to the first slide here. There are 7 members P, Q, R, S, T, U and V in a family which consists 2 married couples and 3 generations. 3 generations, that means this way we can look at it. So V is the grandchild of U. V is in 3rd generation, U is in 1st generation. Q has 3 children, only one among them is married. Okay, P is the maternal uncle of V. Maternal uncle of V, that means P is in 2nd generation. S is the son of Q and brother of P. Brother of P is they are in same generation and son of Q. So Q is in 1st generation. Now Q has 3 children. T is not the mother of V, who is a female member. So this is female, right? And this is saying that yes, P is a maternal uncle of V. P is a maternal uncle of V. That means this is plus and brother of P, right? P is a maternal uncle. This is also plus, but maternal uncle means what? That means Q should have a daughter here. This is it, right? And it's also saying that T is not the mother of V. That means T is the father here. That means the son-in-law of Q, and here it is R only left, and the gender of U and Q are not known. Depending upon the question, we will just manipulate it. How is U is related to R if Q is a male member? Q is a male member, that means U is a female member. Now U related to R, that means mother. How T is related to niece of P? T is related to niece of P, that means simply father. Yeah. Moving to next. 7 persons work in a software company. Each of them has different designation, and the designation is given like this, just in seniority order, senior to junior. So write it down. This is CEO, this is director, this is senior project manager, APM, team leader and trainee, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, right? So here are the 7 persons, 7 floors, and topmost floor is number 7. So this is it, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Now whatever it's saying, we will just write it in a short note. A lives 2 floors above the person who is junior to 2 persons. That means junior to 2 persons, SPM is here. So A lives 2 floor above. 2 floor above means in between only 1 floor, and D lives at least 2 floor above A. Now at least 2 floor means this can be, or SPM A 2 this, but not more than this. See, 3 and 3 already 6 here, so 7 persons. This can be a 1 A SPM, but we will not do it right now. Let's see if there is another statement just satisfies this condition that there should not be any more possibility, then we will not do that. Okay, E lives 2 floors above APM. Okay, E lives 2 floors above APM, right? This condition we will also not do it right now. If it needs, we will do it later way. F is senior to APM, right? F is senior to APM. Leave it for the time being. The trainee lives below SPM. SPM is here. Trainee is here, right? F lives immediately below trainee. This is a box, you can say. Now CU lives immediately above B. This is again a box. C lives below director. Okay, so if this is director, C lives below it. E is not the director, C is senior to G. Okay, we will use this statement later on. Now, first of all, A lives 2 floors above the person who is junior to 2 persons. So we can take the D as here and A as here and SPM here. Now see, below SPM, this box should be, right? Trainee and F. So only 2 boxes is left. So whatever the earlier conditions we are going to take, that D in between D and A more than 2 persons, more than 1 persons can be, this condition would already been cancelled. Why? Because below SPM only 2 persons. This should be there. In any other condition, this condition gets violated. So we will not do it. Just this is trainee here and this is F, right? Okay. Right. Now try to employ some other condition. See, E and APM, this is fixed. E is above APM and in between only 1 floor. So E can be here on 6th floor and APM is here. Any other possibility for E? E is here, then this APM condition already got clashed with trainee. So this is not the case, but E here, APM here. Now this is also done with, this is done. Now CEO and B is a box. So CEO and B, only this condition, right? Okay. Below SPM, this is also done. This is done. Now what is left? That is C. C is senior to G. C is senior to G, and the junior most position, that is trainee. So there is no possibility if we make C here to get a senior position than G. So only one position is left, that is C is here, SPM. So obviously only one character is left, that is G is here, right? And now E is not the director, and it's also saying director is above C. So above C, only two places left, on out of which E is not the director, so D is the director, and F and E is left here, right? So if there is anything related to F, or F is senior to APM. See, F is senior to APM. So senior to APM, we have already performed with SPM, director, CEO, right? So only one position is left, that is PM. Senior to APM, that is PM only left. So P's designation is PM, F designation is PM, and E's designation is TL. So this is done with. Now moving to solve the questions here. How many persons live above project manager? Project manager, total 7 persons, and PM is at the bottommost layer, that means 6 persons there, right? How many persons live between junior most and senior most? CEO and trainee in between. CEO is where? Here is CEO and trainee, so only 2 persons, right? Who is the senior project manager? SPM, that is C, right? Lives immediately below team leader, that is E, A, CEO. Who among the following lives between E and G? Between E and G, this is E, right? This is E and this is G. How many persons? A, B, C. So only A and B, that means only 1 and 3, right? Moving to next. Here is a Chinese coding decoding. See, digital technology good invention. Try to find out the common word from this, and based on this we will just try to find out the respective code here. Digital technology good invention, that means what to find out. This is technology here, and good, right? Good. If there is anything, because still if we want to try to find out the code of this technology and good, again some confusion, because technology and good both are available in both of the sentence. Now moving to next one, that is, yes, here is good available. So now see these 3 statements, what is the common code for good? Only one word is common, right? So XCA GSD. See, GSD. So GSD is for good. So good is for GSD. I will not write it, just mark with some different notation so that you can get it very easily, right? So this is XCA. This is the code for technology. Now moving to next, pupil digital ground value. Only pupil is common here. Here it is and here it is. So what is the common code here? This is BTR, right? Moving to next, that is value. Some good value traits, pupil digital good value. So ground, right? So this is ground, right? So this is value. So value code would be RTI, right? And digital ground, okay, digital, right? So digital is here, right? Digital is here and digital is here. So what is the code for digital? That means VXZ, right? This is the code here, right? Okay, now moving to solve it, and only one left, that is for ground here. What is the code for ground? EWQ, right? Now moving to solve the questions. Support, what is the code for support? Here is also one is available, that is support here. So that is PTU. This is the code here. GSD code is available for good, right? And traits digital. See here, some traits is available, right? Some traits, that is only these two. And if there is anything common between these two code, yes, HSW. So HSW is the code for traits only. So digital code is VXZ, but some code is then what? That is DFG. This is it, right? DFG. What is the code for ground value? Ground, where is ground? This is it, EWQ. So EWQ is the code for ground, right? And the code for value, that is, here it is RTI. Okay, what is the code of traits? Traits code, either H is W or DFG, right? These two, this is one and this is one, right? Moving to next. Certain number of persons sitting in a row facing towards south direction, more than 20 persons sitting in a row, more than 20 persons sitting in a row, and they are facing south direction. 5 persons sit between F and D, who sits at the extreme end of the row. A sits fifth to left of B, 2 persons between B and C. Number of persons sitting between B and D is 2 more than, okay, what is sitting between C and A? 4 persons, okay. D sits extreme right end of the row. Now, very confirm facing south direction. So, the extreme right end of this particular row, here it is, right? So, this is D. And 4 persons between, okay, so D here, right? And 5 persons, here is also an extreme end. V is sitting an extreme end. So, V is here and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is F here. Now, A sits fifth to right of B and 2 persons between B and C. Okay, okay. And yes, 3 persons between E and F. So, 1, 2, 3. This is E here, right? Now, 4 persons between E and B. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is B here. Why I am doing so? If I could have taken this E on the left hand side of F, that could be, but this is saying that more than 20 persons. So, somehow we have to follow what is generally can give the answer, because more than 20 persons is there. So, there is no way to take the overlapping condition or making in a shorter note. Just try to expand the number of persons in this row, right? So, this is 4 persons between E and B, right? Okay, 2 persons between B and C. Two persons between B and C. So, I can take it here as well and 1, 2, 3 here as well, right? A sits fifth to right of B. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is it. Now, coming to this condition, that number of persons sitting between B and D, this is it, is 2 more than the number of persons sitting between C and A. So, in between C and A, if we take C at the right hand side of B, then in between 1 persons, so 3 persons should be in between B and D, but here is already more than 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So, C could not be here, but C is here on the left hand side of B. Now, what is the number of persons between C and A? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, in between B and D, 9 persons. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So, now count the total number of persons if it get more than 20 or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, up to this is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So, up to this 21. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, right? So, total number of persons is 26, right? Who sits second to left of C? Second to left of C, that is E. What is the position of A with respect to D? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So, fifth to left. How many persons sitting between A and F? That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 persons between A and F. If G sits exactly between E and V, that means 1, 2, 3, 4. If we take this can be the mid position, just count it from the reverse side. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So, this is the mid position where G can be placed. Now, what is the position of G with respect to B? With respect to B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, 10 to left of B. How many persons sitting in the given row? That is 26, right? Moving to next. There are 7 persons who have different heights. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. S is taller than only 2, W and V. Obviously, S is here. Now, W and V, here is some confusion. Either W and V here or V, W here. X is not the tallest person. U is not the third tallest person. T is shorter than Y. T is not the second tallest. X is taller than U and W. V is not the second shortest. V is not the second shortest. So, V can't be here. V can't be here. V is here. That means V is the shortest one. Now, S, V, W, just taking another possibility to try it out first. U is not the third tallest one. U can't be here. Now, T is shorter than Y. So, T can't be the tallest one. Now, T is not the second tallest as well. So, T can be here. Why? T can't be here because U is not the third tallest and T is not the second tallest person. And X is taller than U and W. See, X is taller than U and W. X at most can come here, not here, right? and also X is not the tallest person. So X can be here or X can be here. If X is here, then U is here. Now it's saying T is shorter than Y. T is not the tallest. This is T here, T here. Now again, U is not the third tallest person. U can't be here, right? So V is not the second shortest. Okay, this is done. T is not the second tallest person. T is not the second tallest person, but T is coming here. That is not the case. So T is here, and X is taller than U and W. Here and here it is. Understood? Right. Now, if the height of T is 345 kilometer, 345 centimeter, right, and height of the third shortest person, that is this is 235. What is the probable height of U? That means in between these two, right? So more than 235, that is 300, and 345 less, that means 300. Yeah, this is it. How many persons are shorter than Y? So Y is the tallest person and the total number of persons is 7. So obviously 6. Okay, moving to next. 10 persons are seated around a circular table. 4 of them facing away from the center and the rest are facing towards the center. That means what? 4 are facing out and 6 is facing in. Now 10 persons is there. Okay, so this is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay. T sits 4 to left of Q, who faces away from the center. U sits immediate left of her. We are just trying to find out some correlation. That means if there is 2 characters, 3 characters are in sequence, we can take at a time. That would be fine. 2 persons sit between X and P, who does not sit second to left of T. X sits third to left of R. See, X sits third to left of R and 2 persons between X and P. That means what? Here is already clearly mentioned that 2 persons in between X and P, and here it's saying X is third to left of R. That means X and R in between 2 persons is there. So either side of X, P and R comes, right? So if we take X here and third to left of R, and also it's saying that R who faces towards the center, that means R is here and X is third to left of R and 2 persons in between X and P. So here P can't come, so P would be here as well, right? Okay. Now, take another possible case here. This is it. So this is X, this is R, and 1, 2, this is P. Now X does not face away from the center, so X is facing inside here. X is facing inside here, and anything related to X, R and P, that would be better. U sits immediate left of R. U sits immediate left of R. Here is U, right. T sits 4 to left of Q, who faces away from the center, and V and W face same direction P, right, and U, Y face same direction as X. So this is it. Anything else? S and T face same direction, right. Now, okay, P who does not sit second to left of T, right. And one more thing, that they are sitting not maintaining the consecutive alphabetical order, right. So T should not come, who does not sit second to left of T. So T can't come here, T can't come here, right. And S and T face same direction. T sits 4 to left of Q. Okay, try to employ this condition here. So if we take T can't come here, right. So if we take Q here, 3 persons, 1, 2, 3, Q can come here, T can come here because Q is facing outside. This is it, right. Okay. So we are validating the condition that consecutive alphabets should not be there in our arrangement, right. So yes, and what should be the another condition? 1, 2, 3, right. So Q is here, 1, 2, 3, T can be here, right. If we take another condition, Q is here, 1, 2, 3, T can be here. Is there any other condition you are getting here? No, these two, only these two. If we take Q here, 1, 2, 3, T is here, which is not the case because T should not be there in here it is, who does not sit second to left of T. Okay, so T can't come here, right? So S and T face same direction, and see S and V are immediate left to each other. So there should be two consecutive difference is needed. That means this one here it is SP. That means S can't come here. S is here, then V is here because consecutive alphabet should not be there, right? And here it is SP. So S is here, V is here, right? And W is left. See one thing, WX in either side is left, so this is not the correct one. So W can be here, W and Y, right? W and Y can be put in either direction. There is no consecutive sense comes here, right? So Y does not sit adjacent to R. That means Y is here, so W is here. So we are done with the placement. Now checking the direction once. So U, X, Y. X is here, so U is facing inside, Y is also facing inside. V, W, P. Where is V? V, W, P. Now Q is facing outside, U sits immediate left of R, who is facing towards the center. U and Y face same direction as X. Done. Two persons between X and P who does not sit second to left of T, second to left of T. No, that means T is facing inside. T is facing inside. S is also facing inside. Here S and T facing same direction. U, X, Y also facing same direction. Now, okay, S and V immediate left to each other. So S left V, V is left. So V is facing outside. V, W, P is same direction. So W is also out. P is also out. So we are done with all the direction here as well. So U, T, S, X, U, U, R. This is U, right? Right. So these six are facing inside. Now moving to solve the questions here. Who sits second to left of S? Second to left of S, that is P. 4 to left of Y. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is U. Who sits opposite of V? Opposite of V. That means R. Find the odd one out. See, when checking this kind of questions, odd one out, always try to find out the lesser number. If this both are same, that is 5, 5, 4, 4 is given, total 8 persons arrangement, that would be fine. But here we have an advantage, so we will go with the 4 out. P, W, Q, V. P, W, Q, V. These 4 are facing outside, right? P, W, Q, V. P, W, Q, V all are facing out, so only one is odd, that is Y, facing inside. What is the position of T with respect to W? With respect to W, that is immediate left, right? Moving to next. How many pairs of letter are there? So in this kind of question, just try to write out the place value of the letter. So this is 15, 14, 19, T, 20, 18, 21, 3 and 20, right? So this is one, this is one, this is one. Anything else? Anything else is possible here? 18, 20, 21. This is 23. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, only 3 possible, right? Moving to next. 7 points are drawn on a sheet of paper. D is 4 centimeter north of G. And G is 3 centimeter east of A, right? Whatever we have already drawn here, based on that particular or related character, we will just try to find out so that we can move it very, very faster way. Now, A is 6 centimeter west of F. That means this is 3. So another 3. This is F, right? Now, E is 8 centimeters south of F. E is 8 centimeters south of F. This is 8 centimeter. This is E. Okay. Next, B is 4 centimeter north of C, but B is 7 centimeter east of D. B is, this is 3, this is another 4, and this is B. Now, B is 4 centimeter north. That means G, F, C are on the same line here. So this is it. Now, check the questions here. Shortest distance between this and this point is the least. So find out. So A and D, 3 and 4. So this would be square root 9 square plus 16 square. So this would be 5. G and C, this difference, this is 4. So this is 7. C and F, this is 4. F and B, this 4, this 4. So square root 16 plus 16, 32. very close 5.5, but slightly more than that. So A and E, so this is 9, this is 6, so this would be 10, right? So how we have calculated this 32? See, 25 is there, plus 7 divided, plus 7 is there. So in performing the approximate square root, what we will do, just take the multiple of 2 in the denominator, and whatever the base value, that is 5 square we have taken, this is it. So 25 plus 7 by 10. So this is not 25, but 25 we have taken for your understanding. This would be 5, right? We have to find out the square root here. So this is 5 and this is 5. So 5.7 in an exact value. You can use the calculator and verify the answer here, right? So what is the least part? That is CF. Here it is. What is the direction of B with respect to G? B with respect to G, that is northeast. Right. Moving to next here. Here is the syllabus. Only sport is cricket. So this is the sport. This is the cricket part. Mostly sport are player. So this is player. Some player are trophy. Now one thing should be very confirmed, that only sport is cricket. That means only sport is cricket. That means if there is any common region comes in with cricket portion, that only and only with sport part, no other else. This player or trophy part would not there any common region with cricket. Okay, keep this thing in mind. And if it's saying that all cricket are sport, these two are different. All cricket are sport means there should have another thing which can have an intersection with cricket itself. But while it's saying that only sport is cricket, that means if there is any common region with cricket, that is only with sport. Okay, I hope by now you understood it. No cricket is trophy. No cricket is trophy. Yeah, surely